Hare Krishna. Good morning, dear devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. My translator is here. Someone please shake your head, yes or no. Translator? Yes. Okay, thank you. All right. I have a computer this morning because this morning is going to be a little bit different, and I will explain. So today we'll begin our online session with a practical presentation. I've prepared it just before class this morning, and I would like to request everyone to please listen attentively, and if necessary, take some notes of some of the details I want to present this morning. This will be different. It will be unlike our usual sessions in which I give a short announcement, and then we move right into class, and I speak, you listen, and then we chant some japa, and then we end. Today, I'm hoping to be able to address some practical topics, and since they're directly related to our sessions, I felt it was necessary to discuss them so that you can all be aware of some of the factors which are presently coming into play about our current sessions and future sessions. Is Dina Garanga present? I don't know if he's present or not. He mentioned that he wanted to make a presentation today, but it seems like he's not available. It's okay. It's not a problem. Excuse me 1 second. First topic I wanted to speak about was about the new website. And I'm bringing it up because during the current world situation, along with the online classes, this site can be used as a medium for keeping devotees informed, both practically as well as spiritually relevant topics. Site has always been there. Some devotees go to it, some devotees don't go to it. I think some devotees who have grown accustomed to my availability on Zoom, but still there's a significant number of devotees who do go there quite regularly. And the reason why I'm bringing it up again is because the site, new site was launched yesterday. And because the new site was launched, it's not like a regular site where you just launch a site and everyone goes there, but there's a lot of details that had to be taken care of for launching the new site, because it's a site where people have to be registered. And I'll discuss about that, but a little bit later. But I hope to use the site, as I said, as a medium for communication more frequently. I hope to be able to write more regular blogs and things about which I'm reading, things about which I've heard on Prabhupada's lectures, and announcements won't be on my blogs anymore. If I have an announcement to make, the announcements will be under the section called Announcements. And that's there on the new website. And whether I make an announcement or the website administrators make an announcement, doesn't make any difference. Anything that's in the form of an announcement will be there as an announcement. And when you go to the site, if you just scroll down a little bit, there's a big word, announcements. And under those announcements, there are places for announcements. And also, I want to be able to write more blogs, as I said, and I want to take advantage of the new site for doing that. The site, I don't plan on using the site to replace my online classes. Uh, I hope to be able to use it as a supplement or complement my online classes. And I'm not planning to stop classes, although there may be some adjustments in the near future. I'm definitely not planning to stop. At least I have no thought of it at this point in time of stopping. However, there are other factors, and I'll get to them soon. Um, I have no connection with the maintenance of the site now. I did have a little bit before, but now it's completely out of my hands. And for that, if any of you find the site to be of advantage for your spiritual life, you can thank devotees like Dino Garanga Das and Toto Gopinath Das, and they have many other devotees. Dr. George has been helping tremendously in Riga, and there have been many other devotees assisting in various ways. But I have nothing to do with the maintenance of the site at all. And but I do feel a sense of responsibility to see that there's material on the site, something that would be of interest for devotees to feel inclined to come back again and possibly get something which they're not getting in my online classes. So if that's there more frequently, then I'll consider that to be a very valuable asset, which I would like to use and for communicating with devotees, especially emphasis is during the current times. I don't know when things will change. When people ask me when I'm on the phone with devotees, especially I speak to different God brothers, they ask me, what are your plans? And I tell them, honestly, I haven't thought about making plans for months. It's still the same. I just don't think about it anymore because it doesn't make any sense to make plans. It just doesn't, it's a wasted, for me, it's a wasted energy to make plans to be someplace else than where I am right now. Because I just don't know when I'm going to be able to move on to another destination. Same situation is there. There are still no regular flights out of India. They made another announcement at the end of January that there'll be no change until the end of February. And I suspect when the end of February comes, the same announcement will be there as there has been for the last 8 months. There'll be no change until the end of March. So there are no regular scheduled flights out of India. And and people are allowed to come in, but no tourists are allowed to come in. I think they have to other, and I don't know how they get in. They have certain chartered flights. They call them bubbles or something like that, where people fly into India. So I don't think about these things. And if comes a point in time where the Indian government says, sorry, you'll have to leave, then at that time, I'll think about it. But right now, I'm not thinking about it. And and because of that, I want to make plans to be most effective here. And Under normal circumstances, all of you know, I'm visiting temples, I'm giving classes, I'm doing what I can to contribute in the various places where I visit. And I also have many other places where devotees hope to see me on a frequent basis where I'm not personally, I have no managerial responsibilities, but devotees are becoming very dependent upon my presence. There are places like that. For instance, Taiwan. As many of you know, I go to Taiwan every year and have been doing it for the last 20 years. And I've been going to Turkey every year for the last 10 years. And there are other places. I go to Italy every year for the last at least 15 years. And I've explained many times why I go to Italy because of the presence of my godbrother Trey Prabhu. I go to North America. I have temples that I have to visit there besides those temples which I regularly try to visit in East Europe. All that's come to a grinding halt. And therefore, I want to figure out how I can be most effective. Up until now, I have felt that what I've done by giving classes and speaking on the topics that I've been speaking on, personally, I can't say I feel satisfied, but at least I feel as if I'm compensating for the fact that I'm not traveling. And that's why I want to continue to give classes, because I need to feel that sense of I'm doing something which others may be depending upon uh, my contribution. And that's what compels me. What to speak of many other reasons also compels me. But I definitely feel a sense of Prabhupada wants me to do it. That also compels me in most things that I do. So that's the best I can do. But I want to use the website also as a vehicle. And I'm trying to encourage devotees to please take advantage of it. Many devotees have already joined. They registered on the new website, and they saw a little bit. They'd taken the tour. They saw what's there. They saw the resources that are available, and I hope uh, those who have gone on the site can see that there's a lot of potential there. Uh, and I want to try to tap that potential, and that means I have to give also time for not only writing some material for the website, but also for providing a lot of the material that other devotees have been helping me to provide. I have a god sister. She's very eager. She takes lectures and she's been editing them for me, and she's very eager to continue. She's begging me, please give me more service, and she has many lectures already prepared, which very soon can be posted on the site. Then they will be translated into Russian. And there are other devotees who also want to help in various ways. I thought that by speaking about the website in this way, it might encourage at least those who are already going there. Please continue. And those who don't go there so often, please see if there's something there which may be of some value to your spiritual life. And I say that because some of the administrators are telling them that there are a lot of people who are on the lists who just don't go there. They're there, they registered, and that was it. And they didn't return. So that's one reason why I thought I should mention that. That hopefully there'll be a greater reason to return for you. if I can give some more time to the site. Um, so as I said, the site was launched yesterday, and because it's not an ordinary launch, all the registered users, they have to get a new password to get onto the site. The old passwords don't work. And as we've discovered before in previous sessions, a lot of devotees have email addresses which don't accept emails. So a couple of hundred of those have already been returned to the devotees who sent out the notifications of the new website, and they're going to work on that. They have a strategy, they have a plan, and be patient. These devotees have full-time jobs. They're already working from morning to night at their work, and some of them are just staying up all night. I spoke to Dina Garanga yesterday. Did you sleep? And he said, well, Guru Maharaj, I did take 2 hours. And he was apologizing. And so uh, they're doing their best. And they're working very hard. And they want to work very fast to get everyone on board who wants to be on board. And I suspect that the reason why he's not here to make an announcement now is because finally he accepted my request to go to sleep, because right now it's past midnight for him. So uh, so I'm trying to fill in. So uh, there's problems with the emails. I've been also received a notice early this morning from Tota Gopinath that uh, some of the passwords, temporary passwords that went out, which were computer generated, were too short. And when the people tried to use them, they weren't able to get in. That will be corrected. It's a computer that does it, and even computers make mistakes. Some of the mistakes are the passwords were not long enough. So if you received a temporary password and it didn't work, you'll receive another email soon with a long password. Another reason, what I was told in the email this morning, is that it seems devotees don't know how to follow simple instructions. Nothing can be said about that. I've mentioned it in the past. Uh, I don't expect everybody to be a computer whiz. And I'm even happy to know that many devotees are not computer whizzes. It means you're not wasting time on computers. It makes me very happy. But if you do want to get into the website, try to follow very simple instructions. They try to make them as simple as possible. Sometimes when something doesn't happen, they have all this logged, so they know exactly what you're doing. They see it with their own eyes, that somebody doesn't get the result they expect, and they start pushing other buttons to try to get the result they're looking for. And by pushing other buttons, they're creating more problems for themselves. And therefore, follow very simple instructions if you can. They're there in Russian and English, and you should be able to get in. I didn't get in even. I didn't when I tried first time. And because I know a little bit about these things, I discovered it's because the cache in my browser had to be cleaned. And for a lot of people, that very well may be there. The cache is what holds everything in your browser from your last visit to the website. So it still thinks it's the old website. So if you're having a problem, you have to go, and it's called CACHE in English. You have to go and just clear it, and it should work if you're having that problem. That's the problem I had. It immediately corrected the problem. Or you can use another web browser that you don't use. That will also correct the problem. So that's another. And the other is the devotees are planning to conduct online sessions for help devotees to get into the website if they're having difficulties. And the schedule, I believe, which was sent out. Oops, what happened? Okay. The schedule is that Saturdays and Sundays, there'll be online sessions conducted to help devotees individually get on the website. And that will begin with this Saturday. And it will be at the same link that you're using to get onto the japa sessions. Those sessions will be available. The times are 6 p.m. Moscow time and 5 p.m. Kiev time on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Now, that's about the website. Um, excuse me, it could be somebody trying to get a hold of me. Uh-huh. Yeah, it is somebody trying to get a hold of me. Prabhupada's garland is at the door. Let me get it. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. So now I wanted to speak about the sessions. Today, we have come to the exact same verses on which I spoke during my first class after Vyasa Puja. It's the same verse, and since those classes from Vyasa Puja, all the classes have been translated both in English and Russian. So I'm not going to give classes from verses 154 to 166 because I gave class on Monday on verse 166. It was the last class I gave on. And if I get to class today, I'll just simply read the verses. And then from now on, we're going to continue systematically from one verse to the next. That requires an explanation, though. So how will this be done? Because there's two different schedules. I don't have an answer. The answer will be given on Saturday, what I plan to do for schedules. I don't have an answer yet. If you don't normally come to class on Saturdays, because you are assuming that classes in Russian are on Sundays and Wednesdays, I would recommend this Saturday, if you would like to know what's going to be happening in the future, you might want to come to class on Saturday. That's my recommendation. I can't tell you what the schedule will be, and I will have an answer on Saturday. Saturday's class begins at 5:45 p.m. India time, which I believe is 3:15 p.m. Moscow time, and it's 7:15 a.m. in America. So another topic I wish to speak about is that The evening class day before yesterday, Monday evening, I gave a full class and chanted some japa. And by the end of class, and when I started my japa, I began to feel my throat was not better yet. And therefore I stopped and I didn't continue chanting japa with the devotees. And seems the problems come back again. And I need to give it more time. So one thing I wanted to mention is that even if I were to go to a doctor, a doctor looked at my throat, he didn't see anything, but I know my medical history probably better than anyone. And I'm quite confident that it's because I've been dealing with unmitigated allergy problems ever since I've been in Mayapur. And anyone who knows that if you have a lot of allergies, it goes down, it goes into the throat, and I'm pretty sure that's the issue I'm dealing with. And because of my experience in the past with this, I suspect the best thing I can do is to rest my voice. And it's ideal place for me to rest my voice, other than the classes I give, because practically speaking, there's nobody to talk to. I'm alone. I'm not meeting. I'm not. I have a few phone calls from time to time, but it's a good situation for me to rest my voice. So I'm hoping that between now, today is Wednesday, and Saturday, that's 3.5 days, that will be sufficient. And I'm going to try to rest the voice as much as possible between now and then, and continue to take the medication which was given to me. I wanted to make that announcement because I'm not sure how long I'll speak today. I may stop and not even speak too long today. Another relevant topic is that, oh yes, I did want to mention this. I made a little note to myself. That the situation under these circumstances is a little bit different than normal. Normally, if my health is not up to being able to give class, I just tell wherever I am, the organizers, I can't give class today, and that's it. Problem solved. Usually, Madan Mohan will give class for me, and everybody's very happy. And so that's how I usually deal with it when I can't give class. However, circumstances are such that the situation is quite different now. Madan Mohan, he's got his own class schedule. He's not with me. Not only that, but there's no time to tell everybody that I'm not going to. I've had to do it a few times, but very few times. I'm trying to be at class, and it hasn't really been a problem up until now. Not so much. But that's another factor. 200 people waiting for me to give class, and I can't say, Madan Mohan, go give class. It means usually, even though I don't feel up to giving class, I'm here and I give class. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more attentive now, because I know that if I don't take care of this throat, it's going to get worse. I just know it. It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. And then there'll be no classes. So please take that into consideration. Another factor. Today is the first day of GBC meetings. Usually, every year, for at least 10 days, I'm here in Mayapur, and devotees know that when I'm at GBC meetings, I don't do anything else. I'm just keeping it together for GBC meetings, because they usually require a lot of my focus. Just to get there, what to speak of participate in them. Now, this year, of course, the GBC meetings are going to be different because nobody's come to Mayapur. It's all going to be online. And they haven't told anybody yet what the format of the meetings are going to be. I still don't know if it's going to be 10 days or once a week or once every two. They haven't told. It's going to be the first topic of it's going to be the first topic of discussion today at 5 o'clock. It's our first day of meetings. And if it's anything like they usually are, that may also prohibit me from being able to give classes at least for the next 10 days. So that will be answered on Saturday also. I don't know. They said it's the first item on the agenda is to discuss what our meetings will be. So nobody knows. But that meeting our meetings begin today at 5 o'clock India time. So again, it's another reason to come on Saturday. And then on Saturday, I'll have an answer as to how the schedule will unfold in the immediate future. That is the end. I finished those announcements. And I don't know if Dina Gauranga or anybody else, somebody else, maybe Tota Gopinath is present? No. Okay. I think I covered for them, even if they're not present. If any more announcements need to be made for the website, I think it's been covered. What I plan to do for today is I'm going to read the verses 154 to 166. So starting next class, everybody will all be at the same place. So that's all. I'm just going to read those verses. I may say a few things, but not much. I have to chant my japa anyways. So after I read those verses, I will chant japa, but probably quietly. But that's the schedule for today. I didn't bring the Bhagavatamrita. Excuse me. Let me get it. So we're reading Brihad Bhagavatamrita, second volume, chapter 4, text 154. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yata kamam sukam prapu sarvatopya dikam sukhat tesham swaswarasanakyat taratam ye pitulyata. All the devotees in Vaikuntha enjoy the particular happiness for which they aspired and feel it greater than all others. This creates a hierarchy of tastes, but within it, a simultaneous equality. We talked about this. How is it that there's a hierarchy and equality at the same time? And it is because everyone is fully satisfied to the highest degree. And even though somebody might be experiencing a pleasure greater than somebody else is experiencing it, that other person doesn't know it because he's experiencing pleasure to the highest degree. And if somebody experiences pleasure to the highest degree and somebody else is experiencing pleasure to the highest degree, then even though looking from it from an outsider's point of view, you may say, well, he's got the higher pleasure, but they don't know it. It's the highest pleasure. And therefore, it's equal for everyone because they're all experiencing the highest pleasure. So that's why it says this creates a hierarchy of tastes, within it, a simultaneous equality. We've talked many times about how in Vaikuntha there's only happiness. And we've mentioned many times why it's very unusual for anybody to have to experience any form of suffering, pain, or distress in Vaikuntha. And as we've always said all along, that the pain or apparent suffering or distress Gopakumar has felt was always transcendental, spiritual, fully spiritual, and was separation, which in its highest form is the highest ecstasy. But that highest ecstasy is not for anybody in Vaikuntha. It's only for residents of Goloka. And Vaikuntha, they don't know anything about that highest ecstasy. They don't ask about it. Some may know about it, but for them, it's not so important because they're already experiencing the highest ecstasy, as we already described. Okay, oops, excuse me. We're text 155 and 157. Yata dara lambana ratna bhuta narayano sosa naro tadatta Shidama kapila deyopi ye kautukachcha pratima sarupaha Isvagalokadishu Vishnu Yagesh Varadiyomi Bhavatai Vadrishta Matsyo Takuramascha Mahavaraha Shimanu Shingho Manu Nanu Vamanascha Anye Vatarascha Tatai Vatesham Pratyekam Iha Bhidaya Prabheda Te Satchidananda Gana Hi Sarve Nanatvabajo Pisadaika Rupaha. In the Lord's appearances on earth, he shows similar varieties and equality. The Lord's forms are the shelter and the treasure of the earth. Among them are Narayan and Dattatreya and Parasuram, the son of Jamadagni, and Kapila. There are those who playfully assume the appearance of deities, and those such as Vishnu and Yageshwara, whom you have seen on Svargaloka and other higher planets. There are such various incarnations as Matsya, Kurma, Mahavaraha, Shiman Nishinga, and Vamana. Each of these forms of the Lord has his own activities and names, yet all of them are full in eternity, knowledge, and bliss. Though manifesting variety in substance, they are eternally one. These verses we've spoken extensively on. I'm not going to speak on them. Uh, Essence is how every form is eternal. There are no temporary forms. They all have their particular abodes. None of them are illusory in any way. And those particular forms exist because of the various moods of the devotees who worship those forms, including, and what we spoke about also, was including the form of the deity. And we spoke about different examples of how the Lord manifests himself in the deity, especially for those who see the deity as non-different from the eternal manifestation of the Lord, who is the object of their meditation. Text 158. Na natvamesham shakadapi mayakam na jivana natvan iva pratiyatam tachchid vilasatmaka shakti darshitam nana vidhopasaka chitra bhavajam. The differences between them should never be seen as illusory any more than should the plurality of the conditioned souls. Rather, the differences between the Lord's forms are displays of the energies that underlie his spiritual pastimes. The differences are born of the various moods of his various worshippers. Covered. Ato nabimba pratibimba vedato vichitra sasaila lera viriva kintveshakasto dvaya esha sarvata swasvar pradeshi bahudikshate jata. Therefore, this variety does not arise from the difference between an object and its reflected image, as with the sun reflected in water. Rather, the Lord's forms are like the one sun standing undivided in the sky, seen everywhere but in different ways and different places. We talked about this before. The example that was given in the Brahma Purana, that how the light in a room manifests itself in different ways according to the object upon which it's being reflected. On a very shiny surface, it appears to be very brilliant. On a red ruby-like surface, it has more depth to it and more subtle pleasures that one can experience from it. And these are compared to be like the manifestation of the Lord in Vaikuntha, as well as the manifestation of the Lord in Goloka. And how it's the same Lord, but appears or manifested differently according to the receptors. Those whose worship and meditation and have been perfected, and therefore the Lord appears in a suitable form just to satisfy them. But he's one. And none of these forms we talked about in our class on Monday We spoke extensively about, specifically in speaking about the different forms which are manifest before Lord Brahma in the Brahma Vimohana Lila, and also before Narada Muni, when Narada Muni was going to the different palaces in Dwarka and seeing Krishna's manifestations unique in each different palace. They were all one. And we spoke about how they were one because the Lord is fully capable of giving himself completely to his devotee. So if he gives himself completely to his devotee, then that means the devotee feels, as they do in Goloka, they feel a possessive nature, which is mamata, that he is my worshipful Lord, and they feel a possessive nature towards that particular form of the Lord, and the Lord reciprocates and submits himself fully to be possessed by the love of that devotee. So that is how the Lord reciprocates the devotees in Goloka, and he reciprocates with the devotees in Vaikuntha, in the verses that which are being described here, by manifesting a form which is just suitable to their liking, just suitable. And that's why there is unlimited varieties of forms, because there's unlimited varieties of the pure desires that the devotees have, and and because there are unlimited varieties of pure desires of a particular form of the Lord which is most appealing to them, then the Lord just assumes that form for them. We already talked about how that happened to Gopakumar, and then we also spoke about why it didn't stick for Gopakumar. But Lord Narayan did, out of his mercy, did show the form that Gopakumar was hankering for the most, but because he was not in the right place for it to be consistently accessible to him, it didn't stick. To give him the drive and the impetus and the inspiration to continue to go to the right place for him. Uh, that's been discussed many times. So, which verse did I just read? Sorry, I lost my place. Can someone give me the verse number that I just read? Just type it in to the 159. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Text 160. Yataiva cha pritag jnanam sukham cha pritag evahi. Is it 159 the one that I last read, or the one that I should be reading now? It's the one I last read. Tatapi Brahma tatatme tayar aikam susidyati. Yes. The Lord's various forms are one, just as knowledge and happiness. Those separate entities are one because they are both aspects of the same absolute truth. Texts 161 and 162. Evam vichitra desheshu swapnadav apyanekata drishyamanasya krishnasya parshadanam padasya cha ekadvam apyanekatvam satyatvam cha susangatam ekasmin stoshate rupe sarvam tattasya tushyati. Thus, although Krishna, his associates, and his abode are seen in various forms, in different places, and in dreams, and other special states of consciousness, they are with perfect consistency, one although many, and they are always real. When any one of his forms is satisfied, so too are all his others. Hmm. I think I mentioned that previously, how different devotees, especially in Chaitanya Bhagavat, there's descriptions of how the Lord specifically appeared to them and, and in their dreams and instructed them in a particular way. One that came to my mind is once when I believe it was Murari Gupta came in, and when he offered his obeisances uh, first to Lord Chaitanya and then to Lord Nityananda. Then when he went home that night in his dream, then the Lord appeared before him in his dream, and then he appeared before him, and all of a sudden he manifested this form. He showed the form of Balaram holding a plow, and he was walking in front of the Lord of Krishna, and he was instructing Maharaj Gupta, said, "You made a mistake today. Now do you understand? You should have first offered your obeisances to my brother first, and you properly offered your obeisances to me first." And then this was all revealed to him in a dream. And then the next morning he went back, and immediately upon entering, he saw Lord Nityananda, and he went to Lord Nityananda. He prostrated himself, offered his obeisances, and he went to Lord Chaitanya, and then he offered his obeisances, and then Lord Chaitanya said, "Oh, why did you do this?" And then Maharaj Gupta explained why he did it. He said, "You know full why, you full reason why, because you're very kind. You know perfectly how to instruct your devotees." And in this way, the Lord was very, very pleased to reveal all of this to him in the dream. There's another example. Who was it? Pundarik Vijayanidhi, who was slapped by Lord Jagannath in a dream. And although Lord Jagannath slapped him in a dream, when he woke up in the morning, he looked and he saw that his face was very red and he couldn't go anywhere because his face was marked, because Lord Jagannath appeared to him in the dream, because in his mind he was thinking about the worshippers of Lord Jagannath, how they didn't prepare proper cloth for him for the ceremony they were supposed, and the cloth was starched, and he was thinking that they should have done something to wash the cloth properly, and then the Lord Jagannath wasn't very happy about that, and therefore appeared to him in the dream and slapped him in the face repeatedly, and then when he woke up, his face was all. There's many examples. Also, Maharaj Gupta also appeared again to Lord Chaitanya appeared to again when Maharaj Gupta. It was very difficult to give up worship of his worshipable Lord Ramachandra, because he was none other than Hanuman. And then there's a whole description of how he was thinking it was too difficult. He may even have to give up his life because he can't give up the worship of the Lord. And the Lord again appeared to him, in a dream. And many examples in this way of how the Lord appears to the devotees in their dreams. Especially Chaitanya Bhagava has a lot of those different examples. And so, anyways, I'm doing what I said I wasn't going to do. Text 163. Eko Vaikuntha Nato Yam Shri Krishnas Tatra Tatrahi Tat Tat Sevaka Harshaya Tat Tad Rupadina Vasit. That one Lord of Vaikuntha, Shri Krishna, resides in various places and appears in many forms just to give pleasure to all of his multitude of servants. We've already discussed that. Etascha vrindavipanega hantur hritvarabavatsan anubhutamasti Shri Brahmana dvaravati parecha prasada vargeshu maya brahmitva. Shri Brahma perceived this truth when he stole Krishna's boys and calves in the forest of Vrindavan, and I realized it while wandering among his many palaces in the city of Dwarka. We have discussed this extensively in two classes, two separate classes. One class was for the Brahma Vimohana Lila, the other class was the Dwarka Lila. So these were classes that were on Saturday and Monday. So I'm not going to repeat them. They're already there, and they're in Russian, available on the website, on both the website and YouTube. We read text 165 also. Durvitakya hi sa shaktir adbhuta parameshvari kintvasya kanta bhakteshu gudam kinshid natishtati. Inconceivable indeed is the amazing energy of the Supreme Controller, but nothing can be hidden from his unalloyed devotees. We discussed this on Monday, and this very important point that we raised in the commentary. I'll repeat it because it's a very important point. In the commentary states that the apparently contradictory pastimes of the Lord can be relished only by the Lord's devotees who understand them in pure devotion. Ordinary persons cannot unravel the mysteries of Krishna's pastimes, but these pastimes kindly reveal themselves to sincere devotees and allow such devotees to gradually develop exclusive devotion. Brahmaji was at first bewildered by Krishna's mystic powers, but was later enlightened. I felt it was very important because emphasis is given in that commentary that we may hear something that may sound contradictory, difficult for our tiny brains to accommodate. But here the assurance is given that even if one is bewildered and even sees some contradiction, then yet these mysteries will unfold to the devotees, sincere devotees, and help them to gradually develop exclusive devotion, just as in that which happened with Lord Brahma, who was bewildered but was later enlightened. Text 166, this is the last verse we read on Monday. Patni sahasra yugapat pranitam dravyam sabhunkte bhagavan yadaika pashyanti tan yatra yata pratiswam adamama datta tadeva me iti. When the one personality of Godhead simultaneously eats the items brought to him by thousands of wives, each wife sees that she has fed him first and that the only offering he is eating is hers. And this verse very perfectly illustrates how every devotee is thinking Krishna has reciprocated, accepted my offering, has eaten my offering first, and in the commentary it explains that this experience was there both for the queens of Dwarka as well as also gopis uh, uh, in Vrindavan. Same experience. They also think themselves to be exclusively with Krishna, thinking that Krishna has exclusively accepted. We gave the example on Monday how Krishna, one of his purposes for the Brahma Mohana Lila is because he was thinking how to satisfy especially the elderly gopis and the cows who had a maternal affection towards Krishna and wanted to offer their milk to Krishna, and therefore Krishna perfectly arranged everything through the agency of his Yoga Maya potency by becoming their sons, so that each and every one of them could offer their milk to who they thought was their son, but it was actually Krishna. And each and every one of them was thinking, yes, my son is in my lap, he's accepting my milk and feeling fully reciprocated. And not only fully reciprocated, but they were so reciprocated to an extreme that they had never felt even before. And that was, of course, one of the indications which, of course, gradually disclosed to Lord Balaram why is it that the mothers, the fathers, and the cows all seem to have even more affection than that which they previously had. And that was all arranged by Yogamaya. So we spoke about that also on Monday, and now we're finished. Next class, I may continue with 166 or I will start with 167. I haven't decided yet, but it will be at this place, and we're all caught up. There's no two separate classes now. How it will play out, come on Saturday and you'll find out. And I don't know either, because I'm still waiting to find out. Two elements. One is, what are the GBC meetings, which begin today? How are they going to unfold? And how is my throat going to unfold as well, if I give it sufficient rest for the next 3.5 days? So we'll end class, and we can chant some japa. And I'm going to chant quietly. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Hare. Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari Ram Ram Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari Ram Ram Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari Ram Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari Ram Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Ram Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari Ram Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Ram Hari Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Ram Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Krishna 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 Hari Hari Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Ram Hari Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari Ram Hari Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Ram Hari Ram Hari Hari Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hari Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Ram Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram 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 Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Ram Hari Ram Rama Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari Ram Hari Ram Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Ram Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari Ram Hari Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Hari Ram Ram Hari 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Bhaktivinoda, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Okay, we have to end here. Thank you very much. Next class will be on Saturday at 5:45 p.m. India time. Try to come so that we can
give the schedule for everybody, for what the schedule will be for the future. And I forgot to also mention that I did post a new announcement on the new site. Anybody who goes there, there's one announcement there, and there'll be another one posted within the next day or two also. So, but when you look for the announcements, please go to the section that says announcements. Don't look for an announcement in the blog. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita
Nitya
Gadadhar.
Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhakta
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Guru Maharaj Ki
Hare 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 Ram.